Our other big story tonight, an investigation by an online publication is revealing that some military child care centers are slow to report abuse and have little oversight.
Military.com looked at a child abuse case first reported by Hawaii News Now. Our Mahealani Richardson has the latest.
Stephen Kiahi, the article points to a pattern of failures and the Pentagon struggling to staff its daycares. In its investigation, Military.com looked at the child abuse case of 15-month-old Isabella Kirkendall and other cases at military child care centers. Its headline, Unsupervised, Military Child Care Centers Slow to Report Abuse with Little Oversight. Hawaii News Now first reported the case when parents Army Captain J.D. and Kate Kirkendall spoke out about the bruises they found on their daughter in 2022 after they dropped her off at the Navy's Child Development Center on Ford Island at Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam. Later on surveillance video, JD says he saw pinches and hits to Isabella's back and head.
I just feel like I couldn't imagine this happened to Isabella and knowing what happened to Isabella if I didn't stand up and if Jeremy didn't stand up and say something and fight as hard as we have. It would have just been a continuous cycle.
HNN was there as daycare workers Analinda Guzman was sentenced to 30 days in jail, while Marilyn Kanekoa got 8 days after they pleaded no contest to third-degree assault. Military.com reported, quote, no official police or command reports were filed on the day law enforcement responded to the first report of potential abuse. The daycare failed to properly document the injuries or to tell the parents the full scope of what happened, aside from the story that Bella had been crying. The Kirkendalls claim that in their January meeting last year with Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam garrison leaders and the Judge Advocate General Office, quote, base leadership acknowledged the overall failures of the reporting system, but ultimately placed the blame not on the policy, but on individuals and on the Honolulu Police Department.
Having that out now helps bring awareness to the issue we've been dealing with mostly internally, i.e. fighting through bureaucracy to try to get processes to do the right thing within the system. And it's been such a frustrating and difficult experience.
In statements, the Pentagon said, in part, gaining and maintaining the trust of our service members and their families is sacred. While the Navy Installation Command leader in Hawaii said, quote, incidents are rare. The Navy takes swift action to report and thoroughly review each incident against our own policies, practices, and staffing to prevent future occurrences, hold violators accountable, and provide the safest care environment possible. While the two defendants were sentenced, the Kirkendalls say they're not done seeking accountability and justice for their daughter. I'm Mahealani Richardson, Hawaii News Now.